All right, we did I signed up for a Spartan. I got invited by my friend Silver, and I invited my buddy Carlos. So we went. We did the Monterrey Beast. I believe it's a 10K, 6 miles. It ended up being a little more than 6 miles. But anyways, I expected to see more people. I guess everybody's now doing like half marathons or marathons. But anyways, I have to give me my coffee. I expected to see more people. This is the start line. We're about to start. We did it the 7:45 a.m. run. Pretty cool.
26 obstacles, a little over 6 miles. 6 water stations, one of them.
Alright, so here we go. We started off together as a group. It was like 7 of us, but then we kind of just spread out. The wall jumps. I realized I had an ingrown toenail that hurt when I used my foot to jump over it. But and it was cool. It's kind of like being a little kid, kind of being like a teenager, just running around, climbing fences, climbing walls. That's the feeling I get when I do this. Like years ago, I did a Tough Mudder. I regret I threw my medal away. I don't know what happened. Now that I started doing runs, I wish I would have kept it. Get my medal collection bigger, with that one. But yeah, we got a few more walls. It's supposed to be with 28 obstacles, I think. Yeah, we got 28 obstacles, what the guy said. I don't know why my GoPro is shaking this much. I might end up switching it to that 360, the Insta 360. And on top of that, my GoPro's battery dies. These were pretty cool. Just kind of climb up, just climb up and climb over this fence thing. I almost fell here. I almost missed a step on this, I remember. This was a tricky one, and I regret not completing it. I kind of didn't try, to be completely honest. It was tough. But I gave it a try. We were up in the front of the group, and I gave it a try. It was tougher than I thought, but I think if I would have gave it another try, I would have completed it. But I kind of didn't care. I don't know, didn't care enough. And then later on, I regretted it. This one was pretty cool. I really enjoyed this one. Also, like the guys there, the woman they're helping, that's their mom. I thought that was pretty cool. Their mom is up there being active, and the whole family's there. But yeah, I have to catch my breath right here real quick. My boy Carlos already up there. I have to just catch my breath and go for it. And I really enjoyed this one. This one was cool. Pretty tall. These were some interesting monkey bars. I wasn't able to complete them until the 3rd try, and I don't have good footage of them, but I hadn't experienced any like monkey bars like these before. Kind of took me a while to adjust to how once you grab it, it kind of rotates downwards. Like you pull it down, but I was able to do it. Here you see a guy like helping his daughter. That was pretty cool too. A little family, a lot of families, a lot of friends, like brotherhood, like camaraderie. That was pretty cool. pretty inspirational, you know, motivational. The whole group's doing it. It's a lot of running. For like the middle of the track, it was a lot of running. It almost just felt like we were just trail running because the obstacles were towards the end, I guess, most of them. I did these monkey bars. I think I did these monkey bars on the first try. These were cool. My boy Carlos, he had injured his wrist and he was pushing himself too, but with too much pain. Some more walls. It was pretty easy work, but you know what? They definitely, you know, make you use a lot of energy because after climbing the walls and then just, you know, you keep on jogging, you could definitely feel you're a little out of breath, you know, more than if you were just jogging or running. You're using a lot of energy. And this, I didn't like this one. I was not gonna go and just get muddy for no reason, really. Like, so we went around it. This one was pretty tough. I'm not sure how much these buckets weighed, but we picked it up and we walked up that hill there, which was pretty tough. I'm gonna say the bucket was about 60 pounds. But I pushed myself to not take a break until I got to the top. And if I remember correctly, I took a break on this big rock that was up there. I didn't want to place the bucket on the ground. I guess it would be easier for me to pick it up off of the rock. I put it on this big old rock that was up there. I took a little break, caught my breath. It was pretty tough. I think that was the toughest part, is going up there with the bucket, of course. Because walking down wasn't too bad for me. I just took that little break, there and grabbed my bucket and I kept it pushing.
Let's go, fellas, you're almost done. With this at least. Right here, please, if you guys can come down over here. Appreciate that. Sick. Fantastic. Let's go.
Little water station. Get the little hydration going. And then we gotta go up this just a wall climb, inclined wall. Shake your GoPro. I'm not happy with it. You guys got any action camera recommendations? Drop it in the comments. This was a spear throwing. This was cool. I missed it on the first attempt, and then we had to do a penalty. The penalty was it burpees? And so I missed it. We did burpees, then came back.
There it is. Let's go. Let's go.
Got it after the third one. Sandbag carry. This one, you know what? This one was longer than the bucket carry. We had to walk a longer distance with it, but since it was a bag and with, you know, a sandbag, it was easier for me to switch shoulders. Giant, what is this called? A jungle gym? I'm not sure. I love these things. Like I said, these make me feel like a kid. These things are fun, just climbing over things. It's pretty cool. This is at the end. Like I said, my GoPro ran out of battery. So once we were finished, we were waiting on our friend Silver, and so she had my phone in her backpack. I got the phone from her, and then I recorded this with my phone because about 2-3 obstacles like I wasn't able to record. Pretty cool ones too, like the rope climb. I climbed up a rope. I didn't get any footage of that. This one to me was really easy too. I think the way you position yourself helps a lot. Kind of, I leaned back a bit, and I thought it was pretty easy. And yeah, that's the last obstacle. And you got the finish line right there. Go silver. I'm about to go and get the medals. Like I said, I expected a lot more people. I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, maybe people are more now into half marathons and marathons. I don't know. When I did a Tough Mudder, it was a lot more people. Here were the medals. And yeah, walked up, get like goodies, fill my pocket up with goodies, get my money's worth. And here's our time. Here's our stats. My brother Carlos, my boy Carlos, and I. Thank you guys for watching. Leave comments at the bottom. Like, follow, subscribe.